What's up, guys? Ace Trainer Wolf here with another battle today, and we got a UU battle today against some random person that doesn't have a YouTube. So, I'm gonna lead off with my Aerodactyl because I just want to get my Stone Edges up, and I see he doesn't have anything that can spit him away, so I'll be fine. And for his lead, I'm not sure what he wants to go for. He does have a Scarf Victini, I see, so he could go with that or his Deoxys Defense, but he decides to go with Slide in the end. So let's go on with the battle. And I slowed it down a tiny bit to, instead of 2 times the speed, it's only 1.5 times speed, so I have a little more room to talk, so I'm not too rushed. So I just set up Stealth Rocks immediately because I know he's either gonna go for an attack, but I don't care because I haven't Focus Sash. So he just sets up his own Stealth Rocks and then goes for an Ice Shard, which I know won't knock me out either way. So, I go for Stone Edge, and I get a lucky crit, which I'm not really sure if it mattered, but, now, he's not gonna have I can just spin his, rocks away, and he's not gonna have another chance to get him back up, since I have rocks up. So he just goes for another Ice Shard, he kills off my Aerodactyl. I'm not really too worried about that. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna need him at all during this battle. So, I go out to Hitmontop, just so I can, spin his rocks away, and I know Rapid Spin can probably kill him from that point, but he switches out, maybe for, to save for Death Fodder later, and goes for, out the Shaman. So I just Rapid Spin, and the Shaman takes it. So, leftover recovery. Then, I switch out into my Victini, and, it's going to Leech Seed, which was probably, I don't know what to say about that. It's kind of like an obvious play, I guess. So, now my Victini has Leech Seed, so I can't leave him in for too long, but I have, Life Orb Victini. So I'm gonna, predict him to switch out, so I'm gonna go for a Focus Blast, but unfortunately he switches out into Deoxys, so, V-Create probably would have been the better move still, but it doesn't really matter. So, now, that thing took it pretty well, of course, so, I'm not going to want to stay in any longer, so I'm going to switch out. Yes, I'm going to switch out into my Rotom Heat, and he's gonna just Toxic, which it's not like a bulky Rotom or anything. It's a Choice Scarf, so I'm not really worried or anything. So we're better Rotom than any of the other Pokemon. So I think he's gonna. I wanted to go for the Trick and give him the Choice Scarf, but I thought he was gonna switch out, maybe predicting a Ghost type move that some random person might carry. So I just go for Volt Switch, and that does a heck of a lot to that Kingdra. So I know I can just easily KO with Night Slash from Weavile, Choice Band and Night Slash from Weavile. So yep, it's pretty much going to end for Kingdra there, which I'm glad. Kingdras are one of my least favorite UU type Pokemon because they only have weakness to Dragon. So, he sent out Mamoswine for no reason, just to die to Stealth Rocks, which I don't know why he did that. He could have just saved it for later, as Death Fodder, or to help, like, you know. So, I switched out to Rotom Heat I'm not really sure what he was gonna do. I was thinking maybe he was gonna use Scarfed and had the Air Slash. So I got to Rotom, which is a good play, because he actually goes for the Thunder Wave. So now he doesn't want to take a Thunder type, and he goes out to Deoxys to take the Volt Switch that I'm going to do right now. See? And, now I have Switch advantage, so I get to switch out, into my, Hitmontop, because I know most of these have Nightshade, not like a Psychic or Psyshock or anything, so I'm not really worried about it. And, right now I'm going to go for the Toxic, but he goes for a Taunt, which, kind of sucks. Didn't see it coming, but I probably should have, but now all I can really do is Sucker Punch and everything. So I'm going to switch out into Rotom again, and right here, and he goes, knowing that he's going to Toxic, and I didn't want anything else to take a Toxic, so right here I make a very important play. I predict him to predict me to go for a Volt Switch, and I go for the Trick. So now his Deoxys is Choice Scarf, and the funny thing is he goes for Agility, which is pretty hilarious. So now his Deoxys is basically useless, and I am so glad about that. So now I know he's going to switch out. He's really nothing out. There's no, unless he wants to just stay in and predict, he's going to switch out. So I just go for an Overheat, but he predicts that. He goes into his Victini, but Victini's not really the strongest Pokemon, so it's not going to take it like the best out of anything. So now he's down to half after Stealth Rocks and Overheat. So I'm going to Volt Switch here, and Volt Switch does a lot. Oh no, he's gonna U-turn first, but I'm going to Volt Switch. So he U-turns out and he goes into his Togekiss, and Volt Switch is going to take it out, which kind of surprised me because I never put any attack EVs in my Rotom. It's just there for a Choice Scarf and for switching. Oh, I get a crit. That's why I knocked him out. Okay, so I get a crit. Okay, that matter. I don't know if I mean I knew it mattered because it wouldn't have knocked out other way, but I don't know if it mattered long run in the battle. So now I go out to hit him on top, knowing he's going to want to switch out his Victini. So I just go for the Sucker Punch and easily take Victini out. So right here, after that, this is pretty much my battle because I can take out his Deoxys. Switches in, he goes for Toxic, which I thought he might just Nightshade because since he's choiced, he might as well just go for the attack. But I Toxic too, and I miss. So yeah, kind of stupid because that's just my luck to miss on Toxic. But he goes out to Shaman now because he can't, unless he wanted to predict me to switch out, I just go for close combat, and I get yet another crit on this thing. So kind of unlucky for him. I get luck hacks this battle, so I'm just gonna go for a Sucker Punch. Maybe I'm thinking he might have rested, but it wouldn't have mattered if he did. So take that out. Now pretty much my battle here because all he has left is Deoxys, and the only thing he can possibly do is Nightshade if he wants to even have a chance. But he's just gonna run. So good game, luck hacks, whatever.